First of all, let's get one thing straight. Journaling isn't some cute little self-help hobby for bored people who sip matcha and write about their feelings. No. It's a tool, and not just any tool. It's basically one of the most powerful self-growth tools out there. So with that being said, if you're someone who actually wants to grow and not just look like you're improving on Instagram, this video is definitely for you. Let's go. Most people don't get it. They buy a fancy notebook, write down one deep quote and forget about it for 6 months. And then they go, yeah, journaling didn't really work for me. Oh really? You wrote down one half of a paragraph and expected enlightenment? The problem isn't journaling. The problem is how you approach it. You treat it like homework and not like training. But it basically is, because every time you start writing, you're stepping into the ring with your own mind. You're sorting through chaos, cutting through the noise, and facing the truth that most people run from. And it's not just for little schoolgirls. Great people like Marcus Aurelius did it. If journaling was good enough for them, what excuse do you have? That's right, none. And because of that, today I'm going to teach you the 3 rules you need to follow so journaling can actually transform you into the person you want to be. I can't believe I'm actually saying this. Write down the truth. Not the tuned down, socially acceptable, does everything right version of you, the raw, messy, ugly truth. Your thoughts sound insane? Perfect, write it down. Your grammar sucks? Even better. The truth is no one is reading this but you. This is only for you. So write your thoughts down as they come. Let the chaos unfold and hold nothing back. Because after all, you're hopefully not doing this to feel super proud of yourself, but to actually grow. And in order for you to grow, the first thing you need is honesty. Most people quit journaling because they expect every entry to be deep. Forget that. To be honest, 95% of what you write down will be garbage, probably even more, and that's fine, because the other 5% could potentially change everything about you. There will be weeks where you just write down useless stuff, but then one day you'll get an insane realization, and that's where breakthroughs happen. Another thing to keep in mind is that journaling becomes really powerful once you find patterns in your thoughts, your emotions, and in your actions. But in order for you to actually find these patterns, you'll first need something to actually find them in. That's why the key isn't writing something profound every day, but showing up no matter what. This one is what pushed my journaling to the next level. Don't just record what happened. Ask why. Why did you react like that? Why did you feel like that? Why does this keep happening? This is how you can really expose your patterns and potentially your contradictions. Because let's say you think of yourself as a brave young warrior based on all of your latest video game accomplishments. But when you read your journal, you find that every time something slightly threatening or uncomfortable happens, you run away. That is perfect. That's what you're looking for because there is an obvious contradiction and something deeper to explore. It's a simple concept, but it isn't easy, because those parts of yourself probably don't want to be found. You need to be unbiased and curious on what there is to learn about you, and almost study your mind with a sort of detachment, because only then you'll be honest enough to find what you need to find to actually grow. Here's the truth. Journaling won't make you feel good. It'll make you face yourself, it'll piss you off sometimes, but that's the point. You're not just writing, you're potentially looking into the deepest parts of yourself. So there you have it. If you apply these tips honestly and correctly, there's no way your journaling won't help you grow. As always, this video is based on an article from insground.com, so if you found these ideas helpful, make sure to check out that article as well to learn a whole lot more about these concepts. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.